Evening folks, this is BestInSlot. Welcome back to our Jurassic World Operation Genesis. I think that's what we're going to call it. Anyway, in the last video we added ourselves a bunch of lovely new dinosaurs, including the ever-screeching Albertosaurus, and we have our Pachycephalosaurus slash Ankylosaurus exhibit. We'll check out all their new names in a minute, but first things first, we need to get started on our next exhibit, dinosaurs. I asked you guys for dig site recommendations. Please do that again down below in the comments. What dig site, what 3 dinosaurs do we tackle in the next video? All are possible, except I will say the T-Rex, which we're going to save for last because that's what we always did back when we played JPOG. So today we're going to do what was the most upvoted comment, which was Hell Creek Formation A. That means we need Parasaurolophus, we need Dryosaurus, and we need my beloved Acrocanthosaurus. So let's get started. Now I believe, but I might be wrong, that the social need for the Parasaur is 4. I think. But we're going to get 5 anyway, just in case. Of course it looks cooler, but let's go find them. Where are we? Doop, and doop, and doop. 4, yes, I actually got something right for once. Now, in terms of skins, I think the default Parasaur is probably the one we're going to go for. I'm not convinced it's moderately close. I don't love the Parasaurolophus skins and stuff like that. I think the default one is probably the one that more closely matches the Parasaur we see in the Lost World. And indeed, a little bit in Jurassic Park, although you don't get a good look at it. So we're getting 5 of those. Ow. Ow. My headset wire is attacking me. It's like clinging to the hair on my arm and pulling at it. Just actively shut up, world. It's actively attacking me, which is nice. It's fun for the whole family. So we're gonna do like a little walky bit over here. I want it to match up. Oh god, what are you doing? That's a disaster. I want it to match up pretty perfectly with this over here. So about there. Yep. And like I said, we're gonna split the park into 2 a little bit right here. So you're gonna come forward. I'm gonna go forward a little bit more. Go to the right. Again, just trying to keep on this approximate sort of grid-like shape. And I think we'll put our first exhibit in that little gap. Though then, how do you get around to... No, okay, it's fine. Gonna go around there. Gonna go a little bit that way. I'm gonna drop down there. Oh, no. Every little bendy bit is the worst little bit in the world. Never forget this. And then we start to drop down there. And maybe we'll do like a little path behind the visitor center to bring you along here and sort of tie the whole thing together. I think we're just going to make this hills, but we can put our first exhibit right here on the coast as well. That's a perfect place for our Parasaurs and... What was the other dinosaur? Parasaurolophus and... I don't actually remember. Dryosaurus. Sorry, Dryosaurus. You are one of the more neglected dinosaurs in my playthrough, so I'll be honest. So, sorry to do that to you again. I was hoping to get that to snap. Hasn't quite worked. Alright, so that'll do. It's beautiful. That's going to look really cool though with the water behind them. We'll put no trees there. We're going to leave that really nice. Maybe a few trees. Maybe just a few trees. But we'll leave that relatively nice and open so you can get like a glimpse out there to Sanctuary Beyond. Right, how are we doing over here? Lovely stuff. They've all got viewing galleries so far. Maybe we want one without viewing galleries just to mix things up. Does that make any sense whatsoever? I guess. Sort of. I'm going to put a weird viewing tower in here. Let's get that angle snap on. Stick that there. Got to think at what point would we bring in more shops and stuff as well. What point would we bring in more bathrooms? What point would we want more amenities for our guests? And it's not far from now, I would say. Gonna put in a cheeky gallery, right? We're gonna do some funky stuff with the path. We're gonna have some fun with it. We're going crazy. What can I say? That's what I'm. You know, that's me. Crazy. Okay. We go there. You have to come along, my friend. I'm afraid. There. If I ever make that noise, it's just I'm trying to think. That's my thinking noise. Is that straight? It is straight. It just doesn't look it because of this little ditch we've got going on here. Now JPOG doesn't necessarily have ditches like that, but I like to think if JPOG could have ditches, it would have ditches. You know. Unfortunately, JPOG lives in a world without ditches. A terrible world it is. Okay, bring that across. Beautiful. Seems to be about perfect. Just got to snap that to there. Bring it. No. Okay. That's fine. Easy enough to fix. We just want to snap along here. Is that right? Near enough perfect. Close enough to perfect. Cough. Stick one of those in. Just one though. Crazy, I know. I'm going to bring that down to match with that. Bring that across. Bring that down to there. And down to there. Again, just really trying to maintain the spooky grid. Right, let's pop out some dinosaurs, then we will check. Let's watch this. I've kind of right-clicked, so I need to hold it forever now, unfortunately. In the rain, though, it's beautiful. This is the only Parasaur skin I like in the entire game. The Parasaur has been shafted when it comes to the skins, if we're totally honest. Beautiful. Pop out all the others. You alright? There you will be. Okie dokie, it's beautiful out here. That's going to look so cool. Right, so that's going to be the Parasaurs. And then I think we want the... Again, I really like to do sort of carnivore, herbivore. So we'll do the acro right next to it. The acro deserves some love as well. Maybe have this little bit over here. That would be really nice to have this... Oh, this little bit over here so it can stand out there on the cusp of the world. Do like a little thin path going along there with some viewing. That's what we'll do actually. So I'm going to put one in there. I'm going to come out just a little bit, and I'm going to come down. I'm going to come across. Always listening for that little snap. That's what we want. There we go. And we're going to do the same on the other side. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm going to wait till that's finished, and we need to get that exactly in the middle. I want this to be really nice and symmetrical going down there. How are we doing? 2? You're taking bloody ages. Okay, 3. You're taking bloody ages. Right, let's get some trees. It's kind of hard to see what the hell's going on. All I see is rain. It's very pretty, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of a pain in the ass as well. I don't know, man. I like this park a lot. That might be silly, but I really do. How are we doing on space? Are we okay? You know what? We're not that okay. It's gonna get a little bit tight. I think we've got like 5 dig sites left to do. We may have to... It's interesting. I don't think Sanctuary is as big as they say it is. I'm just saying. We may have to tighten up the size of some of these exhibits a little bit. I mean, this one, for example, is freaking ginormous. It does not need to be this ginormous. Bigger is not always better.
Confirmed.
I will think of situations where that is true. Tumors, for example. Debt. Unless you are the debt man. What else? I don't know, other things, I'm sure. Okay, this has to be perfect, so we're going up from there. It's more about the distance. I mean, I'm not worried about this being perfect because I can just latch that onto there and that's going to be perfect. But it's more about getting the distance. Not bad at all. I think it's been blocked in, unfortunately. Right, come on then, let's get him shuffled across. I'm just gonna have one very lonely Parasaur for a little while, which is slightly heartbreaking, admittedly. Okay, let's go down from there. Oh no, we need electrified heavy steel. This is gonna be for our Acro, my beloved Acrocanthosaurus, one of the best dinosaurs in the entire game. I can't remember what position I gave it, but it was definitely top 5. And we're going to snap this. It's going to be fairly short this way because it's going to get all this room up here.
Asset being transported.
I'm not sure that's snapped. I really want to see what this looks like. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I'm trying to get it as close as we can whilst not sacrificing the grid. It's maybe not as gritty as I would like, but it's a sacrifice we have to make. It's still pretty gritty. It's gonna look really cool. I'm both for part of it as well. I don't love this little ditch. That upsets me quite a lot. I don't think I can kill the ditch either, can I? Kill the ditch. Kill the ditch. Kill the ditch. What have I done?
Asset has been delivered.
Did that make it worse?
Asset delivered.
Kill the... What is going on over here? Eh? Oh, it is. It's just making it steeper. Oh, that's actually not a good thing. Let's smooth that out. Save the ditch. Save the ditch. The ditch is very unhappy. I feel bad for it.
Setting additional task.
Setting additional task. Right, you're not going to be happy, are you? Let's get you some water. Let's get you some forest. Forest over here. And forest over here. Oh, not there. That's a terrible... Actually, this is a terrible viewing area in general, admittedly. I like the idea of blocking in quite a lot of that. And then... Again, it's all about sightlines, right? So you can't really see, and then... Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You know? A little bit of water. How am I going to do this? Maybe on the forest edge. And down to there. And these big open plains, which I'm going to resist adding other stuff. Right. I'm going to resist for now. Whether I long-term resist, we'll see. We need to get these parasaurs shifted over fairly quick, because they are going to start losing comfort
Heading to collect
because of their social needs. Now, whilst all that's going on, let's get ourselves some Taurosauruses. Nope. Taurosaurus. There we go. Social group's only 2 to 5. We got 5 Parasaurs. Let's get 5 Tauros as well. Now, I actually don't remember at all what the Taurosaurus looks like in JPOG. I need to have a little think about this. I'm gonna have to go check. It's kind of grey. I think the null gene Taurosaurus is gonna be our chosen Taurosaurus. It's not quite the same. The one in JPOG is actually more interesting. It has this little stripe pattern going down by the tail, and the crest is a little darker and stuff like that. But it is very much grey in colour, so that's the one we're gonna go for. Right. Are we happy now? Other than the stress. We'll get you there. We'll get you there, buddy. Are we happy other than the fact you're deadly and you're, like, brutally stressed? Yes, we're fine. There we go. That's quite nice. This one's going to be really cool. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. BEA, beautiful. Alright.
Delivery complete.
So I'm going to keep this path away from the fence, because this would often happen in JPOG just because of how the grid works. You won't always have the path tight between 2 enclosures kind of thing. So this is actually optimistic what I did here in the middle. Also, this is a problem. I only just realised. Oh, gonna send help, I'm dying. I didn't realise there was a gap there. We should probably get rid of that. I think that is the more sensible way of doing it. It's also interesting, rather than joining it across there. We can chuck a little bit of water in there. I did say I was adding trees. People have shouted at me a little bit for it, because I'm not sure they fit necessarily the style of the JPOG trees, which is fair enough. I really want to put big tree in there. It'd be so perfect. If only temporarily, I want big tree to be in there. Is it even perfect? Big tree may be too big. Oh, from down here it looks really nice. From up here it looks a little bit daft. Everything looks better from below. I just like the idea of you not really being able to see. Oh, this sort of crowded little forest tunnel that you walk through, and then bam and bam. Where are the nearest shops? You know what? They're quite a trek in a way. Oh, what am I going? Okay, I think we're gonna kill that. Can we get through there? It's so close to being perfect. So freaking close. To the point that I want to redo this to make it fit perfectly, but I don't know how. I really want that there. I think it's a good idea, but how? Can I just hide it in the trees? You saw nothing. You saw nothing. I'm doing like a foresty area. This is my foresty bit. It's just let me off with that one, okay? Even from there, you can't see it's there at all, right? There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Cough, cough. How are we doing? Nearly done on our Tauros, and yeah, I think we'll do a little shopping area here. Let's do that. So again, we're gonna come up on the path about. But I want it to match with this actually, so we're gonna come down about there. Get that nice and straight, hopefully. Come on. Yeah. Why aren't you snapping? Only snaps from the bottom, not from the top. Which makes sense, I guess. And we'll stick some shops on there. Now, we're only allowed 2 shops. The gift shop and the fast food. And the emergency shelter for the bathroom. Some people put in other ones. Those people are wrong, okay? They're wrong. Gift shop. I still want to do like a little rest area as well. Need to have a little think about how we're going to do that. And these should be spread out. They shouldn't be right. There should actually be enough room for trees between them, technically. And what's this again? Emergency shelter. That's in operations, right? No, it's in guests, right? Yes. Yeesh. Okay. Okay, good stuff. Right, pop out some Tauros. Tauros. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's been a long day. I've been away for about an hour. Oh, you're a little browner. Although that might be the lighting. It's not that far away. It's not perfect. But it's not a million miles away. And I'll take it not a million miles away right now. That's fine by me.
Adding task.
Adding task. Manly, no. We're not doing the manly man voice. Banned from the manly man voice. Because it's just too manly. People can't handle it. I'm going to do some mountains behind them here buildings. Just make it a little bit more interesting to look at, I guess. Not like that, though. People are shouting at me for using flatten. That's a little bit too far, I think. Because there's not a flatten. Wait, how does it work? I mean, there's a kind of flatten in JPOG. There we go. Get some big mountains. There we go. Very cool. Big boys. There we go. I like that. That's cute. Right. So, you guys all migrating to the south. Where is your friend? Also, that is really cool. I really like that. You can just hide it just enough. It looks like they're grazing at the. Just put your hands on your monitor or your phone and block out the side bits of fence. Okay. Where's your friend? Why are you? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no! Oh, I made a terrible mistake. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. That's not even a parrot. That's a Taurosaurus. He's just been lying there, dying for ages. I can't even get to the silly little so-and-so. He's been lying there, dying. Like, I feel bad. I mean, I don't feel that bad. I do actually feel moderately bad about it. I really like this area. I think it's pretty cool. Right then. So yeah, remember? Oh, dinosaur names. I forgot. I totally forgot. Let's go check out some dino names. So, Parasaurolophus. We have Beats, Camtono. Why am I so zoomed out? Machine Gun Kelly. Why am I so zoomed out? There we go. It's more like it. And Buckethead. In the Ankylosaurus, we have King of Clubs, which I think is a cool name. And we have Pacific. And then over here for the Albertosaurus, we have Bam Bang. Looking lovely. And we have Trombone, who is hungry. Trombone, I'm going to give you another go. Right. So really, we're just waiting on the Torosaurus. We can probably get our Acro going right now. The Acro is another one that's going to be problematic in terms of the colouring.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
I'm going to have to Google the Acrocanthosaurus as well. Let me try to remember what the Acro... Isn't the Acro brown? No, that's the Carcara. Is the Acro black? No, that's the Carcara.
Asset transported.
The Acro is brown and stripy with weird little frills along the back. It looks nothing like the Jurassic World Evolution Acro. They could not be more different.
Asset to be collected.
So how we're going to find one that looks similar, I don't know, but we'll give it a go. I'll go double check that I'm talking about this right, but I'm pretty sure it's brown with some slight hints of red in there. Yeah, it is the Acro I was thinking of. Right. Is there a brown Acro? I feel like there is, you know. It's definitely not my favourite. I really like the, you know, the bright purple one and the bright green one and all that, but there is definitely a dark... The step one, I think, is quite... You know what? It might be the default again. I think the default is going to be the best colour for this. It is. It is. It's the default. Now, whether that was on purpose by Frontier, who knows? But the default is definitely the correct colouring. As it is with most of the dinosaurs in the game, really. Are the Toros happy in this exhibit? Yes, they are. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Oh, this obviously needs a little bit of love. Put in a couple of goat feeders. Put in some water. Water, mate. It's water. Don't worry about it. I really want them to come over here. So I guess I want to put the water in this section, right? Thin out along there. So they should be, hopefully, more likely to drink from the end of the sperm rather than the tail. That's the hope. That's always the goal. Yeah, I'm not sure about these little trees.
Asset has been transported.
Why are you doing that? Why are you... You know what? You know what? I'm fine with it. I am fine with it. I'm going to put a little mountain in as well. Let's go crazy. Not there, though. Have to flatten around there. I don't know, just a little... It's really hard to see into this exhibit, admittedly. You can kind of see... Yeah, you're fine. Oh, you know, okay. We're going to get rid of this mountain here. We'll put one in this corner instead. Then we're going to flatten through the middle, like so. Just so you can see into the exhibit. We'll have to do some viewing over here on the right-hand side as well. We need some trees again. I don't really want to go mental here. Let's have some there. Some there. Some up there, and kind of hope that's enough. I really don't want to block the viewpoints. I know it's crazy that I'm not covering things with forest, but I am trying, because I don't think you would in JPOG typically. This is actually a pretty good way to... Okay, it would be if the dinosaur wasn't standing there. Oh no, it's a feeder. That's okay, we can leave that like that. And just having a little bit, like little mountains here and there, just to make the exhibit slightly more interesting looking. Yes, it's nice. It's nice. Oh, sorry, buddy. I always leave one dinosaur behind to die. Every time. Without fail. There always has to be one dying dinosaur somewhere. This might be. Other than that, we're pretty done. So once our Acros are on the way, we are just going to enjoy watching our Parasaurs and Torosaurus, our Hell Creek Formation A critters. Alright, buddy, calm down. And this is good, because these are two dinosaurs that I neglect. Torosaurus is probably my least favourite of the Ceratopsids. The Parasaur is... Okay, not my least favourite in the Hadrosaurs. Not by a long shot, but... not one of my favourite dinosaurs. Although here, they look pretty great, I will say. I think the default colouring is by far the best. And all the other colourings kind of suck. But the default one's quite nice. With the red and brown and white and dark brown and... Alright lads, calm down. Torosaurus must be so sick of them already. Just shut up. They're chilled. Right, Torosaurus have this, you know, the kind of old guys, old women. They're rugged and erg and down to earth. You know, they don't roam around making tons of noise. They're excited about their friend, who is on the way. And then they're hanging around chilling, and then in the corner the Parasaurs are going Mrrr. I'd get annoyed as well, frankly.
Transportation.
It's like they're having a little play. I think there's one thing this game is missing is I know they wanted it to be more like a park and like a management sim than anything else, but the lack of like enrichment for the dinosaurs is a problem. You know, I want at least not even, it doesn't have to be toys and stuff. Although I would be okay with that personally, and baby dinosaurs at least, and probably adult dinosaurs, definitely would have played with toys if they existed. Just the way it is. But maybe just some more dinosaur interaction. You know, like in Planet Zoo, again, just to harp on that a little bit. You know, the animals sort of play together, or they'll nudge up against each other and they'll do things. In this, they basically just talk. They get in a weird circle and they communicate, or they fight. They don't really do anything else. It'd be nice to see some playing, some rutting, just more behaviours. But that's not going to happen. Right, Pachycephalosaurus. I wanted to max out your social need, didn't I? 3 to 6. How many are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 2 more Pachycephalosauruses. Remember, we're going to need names for these as well, so let me know in the comments down below what you want to call these Pachycephalosauruses, along with the Acrocanthosaurus, along with the Parasaurolophus, along with the Torosaurus. 2 more of those, and that should see us get some nice butting social displays going on with the Pachycephalosaurus, without them actually killing each other. I just want to... That's beautiful. Can we get that better? I really want to... Yeah, look at that. That's so cool. I'm not even going to use that screenshot for anything. I just want it. I'm trying to hide the fence. Okay, I can Photoshop the fence out. That's fine. Even the fence... I actually don't mind the fence either. We're all roaming up there together. I don't know if they're just angry at the world or what, but something's going on. I do love the herding update, I will say. That was a very, very positive change. Look at that. Hello. I love that. Oh! There's something going on there that he's not happy about. I cancelled the wrong one, didn't I? Yup.
Acknowledged.
I'm a freaking idiot.
We are pleased to welcome an Acrocanthosaurus to the park.
What? I did it twice? How did I do it twice? How did I even... What? Where? I actually did not realise in the site. Well, obviously I didn't realise, otherwise I wouldn't have bloody done it. I didn't change it. Oh, I'm a freaking idiot. Right. Well, at least these will come out 20% faster. I have to knock them both out now.
Heading to collect the asset.
Nah. Get back here, son. Get back here. You know what? I'm going to do this myself. Why not? I've got to kill some time. Phew! Rotate. Pivot. I missed. Pivot. Time it. Oh, it starts up. What? That was an easy hit. Just going down. Job done. Let's get out of here. I actually quite like this. Okay. We should hang around in a helicopter a little bit more. You know, do helicopter tours and stuff like that. I did do that in the past. I can't remember what park it was. I'm just going to pop out the Pachycephalosauruses, ramp up the acros with the double increased time. That's a better idea. I think that'll be quicker. Yeah, it will be, in theory. In theory? Question mark? it'll be close either way. And then they can AFK. It's fine. Yeah, it's gonna be. I just want them standing over there. It's gonna look awesome. But yeah, we will skip forward a little bit, folks. Right then, let's hope for a slightly more appropriate aggro. It's still my big chubby boy, but it's close. The colours are close. It's. I mean, the basic shape isn't there more than anything else. It's missing the spiny. It's got more like a hump. There's some definition there a little bit, but on JPOG it's basically broken up into like a proper splintered spine looking thing. The face is very different as well, but still, we're not a million miles away. The colour is pretty spot on, it really is. Again, without that red. Other than the red, it's pretty perfect. I'm a little apprehensive that this is actually not enough room. I just realised they need quite a lot of space, although this exhibit is teeny tiny, so maybe it'll be okay. Let's find out. Let's pop him over here. That's the last thing we have to do. So, after I just punched the desk accidentally, lovely stuff, remember to let me know in the comments down below. Dinosaur names for 5 Taurosauruses, 5 Parasaurolophuses, 2 Acrocanthosaurus, and indeed our 2 brand new Pachycephalosauruses, which are in there somewhere. Fuming at each other, they are fuming. Hopefully we'll see some headbutting at some point. I think we're about to see it now. Let's go into capture mode. We're going to zoom, we're going to move. Oh, God, we're not going to do that either. Where have I gone? We're over here. Okay, okay. Okay. And timescale. Someone is fighting for dominance, but I think they may have given up without the headbutting. Does the headbutting only happen when it's too much? Oh, no, maybe. 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 I feel like maybe the headbutting only happens when they're above their social need, which is stupid because it should be an animation you get to see. It shouldn't be one that you have to rely on bloody torturing your dinosaurs to make happen. Many goat, many beautiful. Look, they're like, it's the rare swamp goat. I love that. That's actually a really good shot. The goats, the dinosaurs in the background, the helicopter in the distance. I'm just going to grab it. I don't know what I'll ever use that for either, but I like it. And that one. Let's try to get an acro eating a goat. I really like this exhibit. Really marshy water here. I didn't do that on purpose. It was already kind of there, but now that we've done it, I'm kind of just going to lean into it, I think. It's hard to make the exhibits interesting. We have to do something to liven them up a little bit, basically. One of you want to eat a goat? Papa needs a brand new thumbnail. Papa needs a thumbnail. Go get Papa a thumbnail. Come on. Come on. I do love them, though. I really do. Oh, and that as well, the little... It's really cool. No, don't rain. Rain bad. Rain usually good. Right now, rain bad. Question. Do the goats get wet in the rain? Answer. I don't believe so. That's shoddy game development right there, folks. Shoddy. I'm only joking, by the way. Oh, God. I want some trees in that corner just to hide the little dip, which is annoying me. Rain doesn't make for good thumbnails. They are great, though. How can it not be one of your favourite dinosaurs in the game? I know people don't love the skull, and they find it a little bit too Tyrannosaurus-ish. A little too Tyrannosaurid in general. But beyond that, they're just awesome. They've got some of the best skins in the entire game as well. Look at that cheeky little blighter. I'm just going to change this briefly. Are you gonna eat guys, or no? Look, there's many goats. There's like 7 goats in your exhibit. Oh, they're gonna fight each other instead. As the goats dance in the background. You must be hungry by now, yeah. Both of them are, right? Yeah. We should see some hunting soon. I just want to see the meter go. All I'm looking for is a goat kill. It's not asking for much. Chonk. The big chonk. Oh. Are we on the hunt? No. Come on, you are nearly starving. Eat the goat. Please, eat the frickin' goat. Just chilling. Moist. Moist and relaxed. Just the way I like it. I do like that the water fades quite gradually. It looks pretty good. They dry very quickly, but I imagine the timescale of the game is actually fairly advanced. Oh! Oh! Oh, we're in business. We're in business. Wait, I need to kill the trees really quickly. Beautiful! That's what we want. That is perfection. I think you'll all agree. Although the lighting is fairly terrible. You're doing better. You just got a goat halfway down your throat, though, which is, well, who hasn't, right? So, with that beautiful image right there, we're going to end it there. Remember to leave some name suggestions for all these dinosaurs and to recommend in the comments, so name suggestions in the QT, comment down below what dig site do we move on to next. As per usual, there is a link in the description telling you all the dig sites in JPOG. Any of the remaining dig sites other than the Tyrannosaurus Rex one, I'm happy to do. So let me know in the comments and we'll do whichever one is like the top voted one as per usual. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like this playthrough, if you like this video, please do hit the like button. I'll see you lovely folks next time. Cheers, much love as always. Bye-bye. Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to help support me a little bit more, you can do so at patreon.com/bestinslot. There's a link in the description down below. Every little really does help in times like these, but it's not at all expected, and by just watching the video you've already helped me out massively, and it makes you a pretty cool person, so well done you. Thanks for joining me either way, I'll see you next time.